So it's been a couple of weeks, and we're back for another episode of Ghosted. This is not Wrestle Shoot, as you can see. I'm joined by Chris Casanova. This is, in fact, Ghosted. What's up, Chris?
What's up? So, what the hell is up with Doug?
Well, sir, that's kind of why I asked you to stop by. Um, I don't know, but
What are we doing here? Like, what am I? Yeah,
well, you're here to help me out. Doug is here, and I have him sitting
he is.
backstage. He is. I have him sitting backstage, composing his thoughts, and we're about to bring him in. But I don't know if this new Doug thing is what's in control or if it's Damien. So, uh,
So,
ready?
yeah. I mean, I guess I'm here just to kind of be a backup.
Just hang out and help out. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what's up,
Well, here we are. Hey, Doug. Hey, Puddin.
Doug.
I
How you doing? We're back. Another
uh,
episode of Ghosted. We got
yeah.
Chris Casanova joining us this week.
Yeah, hey, how you doing guys? Yeah, no, the other guy, I'm not even going to say his goddamn name. He's not here and I'm hoping he never comes back. And if you notice, yeah, I don't even have that damn shit in my as set dressing here. I've got my busted up animatronic, I found out that somehow he fucked this thing up. The mouth is all tore up. I don't want to know why the mouth and it don't work right because he used to like and his mouth open and his eyes, and now he just makes the sound and he's just still, like he doesn't even, the motor for the hips don't make him move, and the
Do
and
you
the and
have
the
any like nicks on your pecker?
no,
Oh, okay, then. So
thankfully.
we know what didn't happen.
But I mean,
It
I
has to
just
be.
want
That
to
could
think,
be something else.
I want to think gross incompetence because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. But
Behind, okay.
that's what I funny. That he basically knew Doug is like a fucking fever dream come to life. That's basically what he is. I mean, and I know you've been trying to protect me and stuff and say, oh, I just hit my hit. No, I watched all the fucking episodes.
Yeah.
And remember, I talked to my wife about what life was like with me, and I'm walking around in this ridiculous outfit the whole month of October and talking about how I have someone locked in a room, and she's just like, okay. And then I'm apparently going to bed in the mask and just,
Oh shit.
I mean, what the fuck? So, yeah, I mean, the responsible thing would be to go check myself into some sort of facility
But
for
fuck
a
that.
while, but I have to work and make money. So I'm just gonna keep charging on with life and hope the fever dream don't come back.
Huh.
So
So
one good thing did come from the incorporation of New Doug, and that was that he actually managed to get us a sponsor who's continuing on with us. So let's go into it real quick. Doug, Mr. Damien, would you like to do the live read for Mr. Frim Fram's existential slapdog emporium, please?
you telling me this place is real?
Somebody paid for it, man.
We actually got money from this. So you want me to do what he did and read it?
Mr. Frim Fram, thank you. Thank you for your business.
Maybe
So
you got a good idea, Rob.
so basically, I think what New Doug tried to do was he tried to rip off Captain Spaulding from House of a Thousand Corpses, and he kind of did this, Mr. Frim Fram's existential slapdog emporium of existential crises, kind
Doug,
of a thing.
Doug,
I think that's what he's trying to do.
Doug,
What?
stop devaluing the fucking advertisers, you
I'm not
asshole.
devaluing the advertiser. I'm shocked it's a real thing, but okay.
Chris, will you
Rob,
give
I
that
think it's
back
not a
to
good idea for him to read that.
I
Well,
think
yeah, I'm a little
part of the original deal, though.
back.
What's that?
That was part of the deal, though, with Mr. Frim Fram.
I mean, I guess, but I'm just kind of second thoughts. I mean, yeah, I guess we need to do it. I guess, but I don't
I'm
know,
just
man.
saying, Doug, go.
Oh, I
Mr.
guess.
Frim Fram's Existential Slap Dog Emporium. If you want a slap and you want a dog, and Mr. Frim Fram's Existential Crises is the place to go. There.
Thank you very much, Mr. Frim Flam.
Oy.
The network thanks you. I thank you. I even thank New Doug for that. But that's it. Because overall, New Doug's a cunt.
I thought you liked New Doug.
I did, boy. When we first met New Doug, I thought that he was just the bee's knees, as they say. But New Doug has proven himself to be an El Tuado Loco.
He fucked up all the files in my computer, so
I bet he did.
Damn.
You should have seen the videos he was making about you and your script, all that shit.
no, I saw that.
Yeah,
I
Disturbing.
watched all the episodes. I watched
I mean-
his takeover. I wouldn't even know how to do something like that. I don't know how he did, but okay.
well, that's because you used to have administrative privileges in the network. You did, not him. You did. We had to pull him.
Fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're back. Doug seems to be like he's okay. Maybe we should just do we want to just jump right in? Do we want to ease in there, Puddin'? What do you want?
I say we'll just try a video and see how it goes.
Now, I'll tell you, New Doug did play some compelling videos, but I didn't give a shit because he put them up. They were all fake.
Okay, I have a couple lingering ones. I can't remember. Did he play this voice in Bagels?
A TikTok creator named Steph was out with her best friend when they decided to film a quick clip showing off their breakfast. Standing outside a bagel shop in New York, her friend hit record. But it was what they noticed afterwards that left them completely unsettled.
I just want everyone to look at this. Just want everyone to look at this.
Not long after they began recording, an unsettling male voice can be heard in the clip. This chilling whisper seems to say, "Don't hurt yourself."
I just want everyone to look at this.
What makes it even stranger is that no one else was nearby at the time, and Steph and her friend are certain that they never heard anyone say those words while filming. So who or what does this voice belong to? And could it really be a ghost trying to warn her that the bagel might be too hot?
We did watch that one last week. Incidentally, this video has been brought to you by Doug. Live read, go.
Mr. Frim Fram's Accidental Slap Dong Emporium.
Thank you. No, that one was bullshit. And it was just as much bullshit when New Doug played it.
Okay. Well,
Agreed.
that's understandable. And what about this breathing grave?
Breathing Grave. He tried to play a video that was just a big black screen because he's dumb.
Let's see.
My God, a breathing grave.
Did you see it?
It was just a black screen.
Okay, I saw it on
Noise.
my end. That's weird. I saw it on my end.
Chris, you?
I just saw a black screen with a bunch of noise in the background.
Yeah.
So what happened there? I know the story behind that. My daughter, she was a good enough sport to go with her dad in, obviously knew Doug, but she's all, I love my dad, and we went to a haunted house. And of course, everyone's in costume, so no one thought anything of a big 50-year-old dude in this fucking outfit going out in public. Apparently he got really transfixed on this breathing grave gimmick. It's a pretty cool looking thing if you ever get to see the video that don't work on Restream here for some reason. But it's like they got the ground is pulsating and it's going up and down, breathing, and apparently he thought that was real and not a haunted house gimmick. So
Well, I'll tell
and
you.
Kat was just like, okay, love you, Dad.
Well, you
Let's
know
go
what
to another haunted house. It was a 4 haunted house special.
the reaction that gives me, my immediate knee jerk reaction, just like that.
Again, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Hmm.
All right, so
Hey,
well,
new Doug, if you can hear me, you're a punk.
don't provoke him.
I think we should stop mentioning his name.
Do you? But I
Yeah,
mean,
give him power.
yeah, but isn't it great fodder for the show just to talk shit? Just like when I was like, "Fuck you, where's Doug?" to new Doug, and I was getting Doug to kick up dirt in the background. That was fun.
Yeah, it's like the whole Joker thing. We mocked him so many times. Look what happened with that.
Now let's not use that name. Let's not use anything with J in it.
I'm just saying, man. Let's just
That
stop
guy's
talking about it.
actually a threat. That guy's actually abducted us. Let's not bring him back.
Well, what happens if New Doug does something else? I'm just saying. Who knows what he's capable of?
Dude, I wonder if how Uncle Jay's responding to the fact that there's somebody new trying to be the evil being, in the network.
Yeah,
I wonder
don't
if
know.
he's even still alive. Anyway, moving on.
Let's try now. These are some ones that I got. It's kind of slim pickings these last few weeks, and I needed these weeks off. Let's try. It appeared on the side of the road.
Let's try that.
Now, this next video comes from Arizona, where there's a road where many accidents have taken place. The road in question is known as Lower Buckeye, and just last year, someone had caught something strange on their dash cam while passing through here. On April 30th of 2024, Tasha Moran was driving down this stretch of highway, unaware that she was about to witness something quite disturbing. She was driving down the supposedly haunted highway when suddenly her dash
How
cam captures
disturbing
this.
is it? Oh my God, that is. Oh wait. Why do
There's
they
something on the side of the
scream?
road that the camera picks up. It happens quickly,
Like
but if you
an
slow the
animal.
footage, you'll notice what looks like something hunched over. It's a bit hard to tell, but many of those who've seen this clip believe that whatever this was is evidence of something supernatural, especially after seeing the figure seemingly appear out of nowhere in front of the first car ahead. Given the countless stories of those who've seen things here at night, Tasha agrees that whatever this was had to be something unexplainable. While it isn't certain if that's the case, one thing seems pretty clear, and it's that whoever, or whatever this was, had definitely scared the living daylights out of someone who spotted them. So then, just who or what was seen late at night in the middle of nowhere?
Man.
Well, that was a weird little glitch.
Wow.
Shit, man. I wanted to believe that one, but nah, I don't.
It looks, if it was added in, like composited in, it's a pretty good match for the video quality and lighting with the headlights and the shadowing and everything. I mean,
Why did the other car not even kind of tap their brakes?
well, it looked, if I remember correctly, it kind of looked as if the other car was past it when it appeared. Like it just passed it, then it appeared. But I don't know.
Chris?
It looks like a doe on the side of the road. Like,
See, to me, it looked like a real hairy humanoid, kind of hunched over.
Oh.
See, I got a hungry coyote vibe on it, real skinny.
Oh yeah, that could be too.
Oh, I will just remove the source.
I can't remove it either. Just try to open up a new one, see if it overrides it.
It's just an
Okay.
animal. I think that's all it is.
Yeah, that one's. I wanted to believe it. I always want to buy dark desert highway ghosty things. I just love the
Yeah.
concept of it.
Right. Yeah, I'm on the fence. I find it interesting. It's I'm a little on the fence about it. But here's one that interesting. Uh, Funeral home activity, and it involves a cremation urn. So
Oh yes.
that's exactly what I was thinking. These last few weeks I've been watching old Undertaker shit, and and interviews and
I,
stuff.
you
And
know, before you play that, and I know this isn't a wrestle shoot, but if you guys haven't gotten a chance to see what Undertaker, he evolved his podcast, his 6 Feet Under, when he pretty much sold it to WWE. They brought his wife in to be the co-host.
yeah,
And it kind of sucked. But they've evolved that now into him and his wife reviewing his old matches, like freezing it, him being brutally honest with his own performances. And that's really damn entertaining. And it really actually shows Michelle McCool has a mind for the business. Isn't just a nice set of tits.
yeah, yeah. I've caught a few of those, and yeah, and then I caught this funeral home activity thing, and I thought, well, that's kind of a funny coincidence, because good old Paul Bear. Oh yes, my Undertaker. All
Good
right,
Paul Bear voice.
all right. Here we go.
Tickles in the throat.
And here we don't go.
Is this
And
the same?
okay, now I've removed. Now I must have did something to make me remove the old source. So let's go.
And take two.
Yep.
And go.
Next video was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while doing his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law whom he wanted to show the crematorium that's on this property. Apparently, it gets pretty creepy once it's dark, and he wanted to show him why he doesn't like patrolling this area. Now, for those who don't know, a crematorium is a place where the deceased are cremated and essentially reduced to ashes. These remains are then put inside urns, which the families then keep. But knowing what goes on back here only makes what was captured that much more unsettling. As the guard records this video, he captures this.
They turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down. I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
How many videos do this?
As if the crematorium wasn't already creepy enough, this occurrence made it worse. Now something odd happens when he passes by the furnaces and it's heard on camera. A loud tapping sound is picked up by the mic, but strangely, it happens only when he passes by the furnaces.
Now, I have a friend that works.
Now, even if the chamber was somehow messing with the phone's mic, it doesn't explain what happens next, because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate. Only this one begins to move, and not a single other urn does the same. Now that's creepy, but it doesn't stop there, because moments later, this happens. The urn's lid begins to creep open by itself. Seeing this, he bolts out in a panic frenzy before stopping to catch his breath and seeing this. It's as if someone had walked out from inside. Having no explanation for this or this, he clocks out immediately and tells his boss what just happened. Now, while there haven't been any updates, it's safe to say the security guard will be keeping his distance from this place. For now, not much else is known about that night or how the urn had seemingly came alive. But one thing's for sure though, if that specific urn actually had remains inside, then what just happened becomes a whole lot creepier.
So I'm really impressed with that one.
Hell yeah, that was I want to work there.
I mean, the urn lid, it moved up by itself and then it kind of slinked back down, and then it was like tipping open and shit. I mean, the only thing I could think that's not a non-paranormal explanation for that would be like if someone put something alive inside on top of the mound of dust, is so that it could reach and start like it's trying to get out, which creeps me out. But
Those urns were empty.
oh, you think those were empty?
No, those were empty. When they put the ashes in and they put the lid back on, they put a sealant inside immediately, so it can't just be screwed and reopened. Those hadn't been filled yet. And I got the same vibe that the commentator had of. It was like the urn was vibrating, not so much that the lid was being moved around. It sounded like it was vibrating.
Right. And then that curtain, that plastic curtain pushing open like that. I mean, that would be really hard to rig, to just have one single thing go,
And the way that it moved, I had the same immediate vibe that he said. Like somebody grabbed it and pulled it to walk through, pulled it to open it up, because it didn't just go back. It went back and pushed up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. The weird sound when he was near the crematorium, that static. I don't really think much about that. I mean, who knows what kind of frequencies those things emit, when they're running. And I don't know that it was running, but it's just, could fuck with shit.
What do you think, Chris?
I think it could be half real. Some of the urn kind of moving, that was kind of hard to rig. It had to be perfect timing if someone would have put something in there. But yeah, that kind of creeped me out. The whole curtain thing, though, that could be just a draft from outside, because it looks like there was like an outside part. So
there was. The thing is about the thing getting moved, and maybe we should play that section one more time, Doug.
What, the draft part of it?
Yeah, was it actually did, and if you watch it right in the first moment of it, it looks like somebody grabbed a piece of it. You saw it kind of fold, where somebody would either be pushing it or pulling it.
Right, so, but there's that delay too, though, with that camera. I hate when camera people do this. They take a picture of the ground for a while and they're scrambling around and then get to the picture.
Yeah,
there's a lot of delay in that part of it, but that urn thing moving, yeah, that's hard to. I'm convinced.
And the thing about the curtain, he just ran through the curtain. He had just ran through that curtain himself, and then he turned around, and then it's like something followed through, and he was in. So there wasn't like there wouldn't be a draft like it was from the outside, because it was all inside the building.
I'd have to see it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's play that part of it.
All right.
Next video was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One
urns that they put on these tables here. To send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here, and then I come down. Freaking out.
See, there's the curtain.
Right there?
That's the curtain he runs through.
See, I thought he came from a different angle. I could see that.
This part right here. Because, hold on, I'll show you.
Yeah, where he drops it to the floor.
And it's like they're forever. Yeah, look at this.
Well, he's running through the curtain.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the curtain. I get it.
That's a lot of delay, dude. It looks like freaking they moved back.
But you see what I mean? It looked like
as if the crematorium wasn't already creepy enough, this occurrence made it worse. Now something odd happens when he passes by the furnaces and it's heard on camera. A loud tapping sound is picked up by the mic, but strangely, it happens only when he passes by the furnaces.
Now, I have a friend that works.
Now, even if the chamber was somehow messing with the phone's mic, it doesn't explain what happens next, because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate.
Yeah,
Only
see,
this one
that's
begins to move, and not a single
You
other
can't
urn
fake
does the
that.
same. Now that's creepy,
Good, I guess,
but it
but
doesn't stop there, because moments later, this happens. The urn's lid begins to creep open by itself.
Whoa.
Seeing this, he bolts out in a panic frenzy before stopping to catch
Now
his
watch.
breath and seeing this.
Oh,
It's as if someone had walked out from inside.
It's
Having
like
no explanation for this or this, he clocks out immediately and tells his boss
okay, so it's like someone went because one curtain kind of parts and the other pushes out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying.
I'm gonna give that one 2 thumbs up. I think
Yeah.
that is legit.
Yeah, I agree. Um,
There's
and as far as like
to it. There's some legitimacy to it.
in defense of like for a while he had the phone pointed down. If you're scared, if you're filming but you suddenly something freaks you out, yeah, you might not be thinking so much about that. Like you're running and you're just running with the phone, and then finally, oh shit, I have a phone. Yeah, and then oh shit, that. I mean, it could just be as simple as that. He's just freaked out and wasn't concentrating on the phone for a moment.
Fight or flight.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, see, New Doug never would have shown us something that good. New Doug's a punk.
Yes. Oh, here's one I thought was interesting. Night terrors. It's about a little kid having night terrors.
In the following video, a mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just had a night terror. It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night terror was so intense that she ran straight into her mother's room.
I'm scared. Scared? Are we scared, baby?
What a terrible parent.
Why?
The girl.
You don't want her daughter have night terrors. What the fuck?
It's
Seriously?
kind of
okay.
like a nightmare.
Yeah, let's Bill.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay? Are you a big girl? If you're scared, just remember. Baby Lenny's here, Mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house.
Got Chris
Okay.
wrong.
Just exploit your kids, dude. Come on.
I'm
Break.
afraid of. You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
That was creepy.
Just as Aaliyah
That
sees
part
her
was.
daughter staring at the shutters, she points the camera that way and captures this. The blinds suddenly closing on their own. But it's not just a few that close up, but rather all 4 shutters at the same time, which is made creepier when listening to the audio closely. It sounds as if someone or something had forcefully shut them. Naturally, they make a run for it and spend the rest of the night inside Mom's room. Now the next day, Aaliyah makes a video talking about these shutters.
You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this.
I don't like her
Also,
voice either.
All 4 of them close at the exact same time. There's
I hate her
not
face.
electronic. It's not.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll hate her face if I see her too.
Cupid right foot.
Damn
It's
sock
so
mom.
creepy. Trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these
Eerily, the door behind Aaliyah starts to move on its own. It happens right as she explains how the shutters work. Later, she points out something that makes last night's incident with the moving door even harder to explain.
So the AC was not on when the door closed.
Of course it was.
It's very loud.
Okay.
And you can hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on, the AC was not on.
Now, even with the AC on, the door doesn't close. She was initially wrong for thinking the door had closed because of it. It was never on to begin with, which she demonstrates by comparing the difference in sound from both clips.
It's okay.
So then, if it wasn't the AC, then what had moved the door? Like the shutters, this one doesn't make any sense. Although creeped out by all of this, Aaliyah feels oddly relieved knowing that her child's night terrors might not be from nothing, but caused by something else. Currently, she plans to keep her daughter away from this room until she figures out what to do next.
So,
God damn it. Man, I am made of questions from that fucking video.
Oh, I got some things to say about it too.
okay, here I am. Yeah, no, the shutters were what impressed me. Not only did they all go up, all four at the same time simultaneously, you have to push them up. You couldn't even rig a thing where like tap them and they all go down. They had to go up and defy gravity to those rods things, to do that. The door, the vent thing, I thought was interesting. It's like even if it's on, it's not blowing the door shut, but the doors, so I'm kind of iffy on that one. But I think there's something to this thing. I do question, like Chris was commenting on the mother, and the only thing that made me question was at the end she was relieved that something was causing the night terrors and they weren't coming from nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of think I'd rather that it just be a kid having night terrors, because sometimes they have that and it's just from their own head, versus a paranormal thing fucking with your kid. But apparently this mom wants it the other way. I'd rather a paranormal thing fuck with my kid than it's just, oh, my kid's having a thing that kids have sometimes.
Well, she's very relieved because now she can monetize her video.
Oh yeah, it's all she's not for. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Go ahead, Rob. I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt you.
Oh, that was it. That was my piece. Let's hear yours.
Yeah, terrible parenting, just terrible overall. Filming her kid. Hopefully, she has night terrors or whatever. It's like she's in it for her own fucking.
Okay, but this show is not called Parented. It's called Ghosted. So, do we think that was supernatural? The door.
The shutters scare me. That was
the shutters. Yeah.
I think there's something there because of the shutters. That for me, that clinched it.
Thing is, for me, the door, I really feel like we saw two different sets of videos on two different doors. And she was trying to claim it was all the daughter's room. One door opened a completely different direction from the other one.
Well, no, the door that you mean with the vent right there, that's her bedroom door. The daughter had run into the bedroom. That's how the video starts. It started in her bedroom, the mom's bedroom, with the daughter having a night terror on the bed, and then they went and approached that door and it closed. So it's the same door. It's just it was in the day instead of the night.
Yeah. I hope her video does not get a lot of fucking views.
But then there was the other door in the daughter's bedroom that was going open. So.
Hold on. Say again, Chris.
Sorry.
She's a fucking Karen. Fuck her. That's all I'm saying. Your soccer mom voice.
Do you think she wants to talk to the ghost's manager?
Yeah.
I'm going to cost you. I'm going to take your job.
Chris, you seem be taking this personal. Does she remind you of someone or in particular or no?
Oh, yeah. Particularly, I could have been married to someone maybe back in the day that was just like that.
Oh, with a voice like that?
No, way shrillier. Yeah. Way shrillier.
Oh,
way shrillier, yeah.
Yeah, she's a horrible person and horrible things should happen to her.
Yeah, all out for her own personal gain. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as she gets ahead.
Fucking bitch.
I felt like that Karen was doing the same thing. All right, moving on now.
Okay. All right.
And this moment of Casanova's therapy was brought to you by the Antisocial Network.
Yes.
So here's one that I found that I don't remember. This might be a relic from October from a certain someone whose name I don't want to say. Young woman finds video of herself when little.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
On August 2nd of 2025, an old home video was posted by a girl named Kayla, who happens to be the girl in this footage. Although taken many years ago when she was just 3 years old, this recording continues to linger in her mind. And it's not because she's fond of this memory, but rather disturbed by it. To this day, she has no explanation for what was captured in it. In the video, Kayla's aunt is recording young Kayla eating a bowl of soup. She's sitting at the table talking to her aunt when suddenly something catches her attention. What happens next has left her family spooked.
There's an apple! Look, an apple!
Yeah, that's great.
Don't come in here. Okay, stay in there. Stay in there in the library. Don't come in here. Okay? I won't eat you anymore. I'm not gonna get.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Who you talking to?
I don't want to see no.
Huh?
I don't like that one.
Well, who? You don't like who? What, baby? Like what?
For reasons unknown, Kayla begins talking with someone who isn't there. She immediately looks to her side as if sensing someone before telling whoever or whatever is there to not get any closer. But eeriest of all, after telling them many times to stay away, Kayla becomes frightened.
What, baby? Like what?
Whatever it was that she saw had terrified her immensely. Now fast forward to this day, and Kayla makes a video explaining what she'd seen. It goes without saying, but what she says makes this whole video even more terrifying.
Here's a story time because I know a lot of people were asking. So basically, we were just eating potato soup and I guess I saw something or someone on the stairs and I was like, don't you come in here. And they just kept getting closer to me and you could see that I'm looking that way. And I'm just like, you know, because it's coming at me and I'm like, get away. And I guess it wasn't a good ghost because I've seen other ghosts and I don't know if she has them on video. I'll have to ask when I get home. She didn't even want to send me that.
Whatever it was that she had seen on the stairs would not leave her alone. They, or it, was seemingly persistent. To this day, she can't explain what she'd seen, as her memory of that moment is faint. She was only 3 years old at that time, but her aunt clearly remembers this moment, including other times when Kayla would talk to someone who wasn't there. At one point, little Kayla had told her aunt that she was playing with her Barbies upstairs when an old man started talking to her. But unfortunately, Kayla has no recollection of this incident or other occurrences. Whether she had seen a ghost or something else remains a total mystery.
Well, there that was.
Well, I'll tell you this. I think that I am going to award not the grown-up version, but the little girl. I'm going to award her a pass to, take it, Doug,
Mr. Frimfram's Existential Slapdong Emporium.
That's right. She's going to get a free pass. What I think should have happened right there was when she started talking to nobody, her aunt should have just scooped her up and just like Arn Anderson, just given her a straight up spine buster. Just knock it right out of her.
After.
That's it. Boom.
So what'd you think, Chris?
That was a work.
The 3-year-old was a worker?
Yeah, she's a worker and the aunt was involved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The aunt was a puppet master behind the whole thing.
Okay, so I guess now I think about it, the thing about that one is, yeah, I mean, kids, you know, she could have seen something paranormal, but it's hard to say because it was so close up on her. They could have had someone walking up looking weird, and she's like don't you get near me. And then, it could have been something like that too.
No,
So,
I think it was a shoot, but it very easily could have been having an argument with your imaginary friend. And
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if
It's hard.
somebody's saying, "Hey, chick, if you just say that was a ghost, you can monetize this on YouTube," of course she's going to say it was a shoot.
Yeah. 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 I'm kind of, it's another one from the great, what's his face. So,
ND.
yeah. Yeah. Now here's one I found. Shadow watches a baby eat.
Well, good. We've got time for one more, so let's hit it. This sounds good.
Yep, Shadow watches a baby eat. And there's a key thing that I find interesting about it.
As is often the case with paranormal videos, it's usually clips involving children that tend to be the
She should have
creepiest.
fallen. That would have been
That
at least
said,
funny.
even though this next clip is pretty short, its inclusion of a child and something supernatural makes it worth watching. On September 26 of 2025, an aunt records her niece eating breakfast on the kitchen table. It's a seemingly innocent video that was taken 2 years ago, but even to this day, this footage continues to replay in the aunt's mind, as what was captured here is pretty creepy. Watch closely.
He's so cute.
Like something out of a horror movie, a dark silhouette passes by in the background. It moves slowly, which somehow makes it creepier. But the creepiest part about this, and probably the strangest, is that the light bulb appears to go out when it passes by. It's as though its presence is extremely draining. But that's not all, because apparently, if you look closely at the fridge, you'll notice a reflection. But there's something about it that seems very off. As many have noted, it looks as if the reflection doesn't match the child's. It's almost like it's looking back at her. Now, of course, it isn't clear enough to be sure if that's so. Whether pareidolia or something else, it's still pretty creepy to look at. But still, it's the shadow in this video that many are finding hard to explain. Although this clip was filmed a while ago, it's still just as creepy now as it was then.
So for me, the shadow covering the light bulb, blocking out the light bulb for a moment, that's what got me. If it was a shadow from something on the other side of the room out of frame, it really wouldn't have cast a shadow in that little area because the light bulb would have, would have obliterated the shadow. The light would have, there wouldn't have been a shadow there because, but something passed and it covered, it covered the light bulb for a second.
You're working us. You're not buying that bullshit. This is a work.
Well, how do you think the light bulb thing happened?
Yeah, because some asshole walked in front, who just walked by in the background. While for Christ's sakes, they
But a
admitted
shadow
it.
can't cover a light bulb, though. It can't. It can't
It
darken
can't if
a
it
light
walks
bulb.
in front of it.
No one walked in front of it, though. It was like an invisible entity somehow obscured the light bulb for a moment.
How do you know?
What do you mean?
Chris, am I missing something? What's your take here?
The whole light bulb thing, it is a little weird, but yeah, it's clearly someone walking by, though.
But
clearly
see,
a shadow.
I would think that, except for if you have a light bulb, you can't have a shadow cast from across the room into a place where there's a source of light. The light is going to not let the shadow exist in that area.
Right. That light was a reflection. That light was a reflection of a bulb.
I can't explain the light bulb. I agree with Doug.
That light was there. It was a light over like a stove or something. That light, I don't believe that was a mirror. That was a light that was actually there.
It wasn't a mirror. It was reflecting off kitchen tile.
No, I don't think so. It was an actual light bulb that was just there, illuminating that space.
Unless they somehow turned it, I don't know. I get Rob's theory about the whole shadow. Like I get it because it looked like a shadow from a distance, like someone walking by. But the light bulb that's hard to explain. Maybe they did something else to make that light bulb turn off or get covered. I don't know. I can't explain that part of it though.
All right, so if I missaw it and the light bulb was in fact on the stove, then I don't know.
Here. We'll just
This
go
is
right back
often the
to
case
the light
with
bulb.
paranormal videos. It's usually on some niece eating supernatural inclusion of a child,
that's
and
a light
something
bulb. You can
supernatural
see the
makes it short.
fixture.
Its
Oh,
next
yeah.
clip is pretty short. Its inclusion of a child and something supernatural makes it worth watching. On September 26 of
All right,
2025, an aunt records her niece eating breakfast on the kitchen table. It's a seemingly innocent video that was taken 2 years ago, but even to this day, this footage continues to replay in the aunt's mind, as what was captured here is pretty creepy. Watch closely.
So that's all. So yeah, it's a shot. It's a light bulb that was actually there. The fixture's hanging down. The light bulb's pointing toward the wall, and so that's what. Now the reflection in the refrigerator. It's such a distorted thing. That could be anything. I don't really think
Yeah.
about that.
It could have been new Doug.
Well, yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Jesus Christ, could it have been Mr. Flim Flam?
I hope
just
they're
saying.
paying us a lot.
Mr. Flim Flam, he's taking good care of me personally.
Okay, because we're
Well, that's
plugging
good to
in quite a
know.
bit.
That's good to know. Well, if we can get Uncle Jasmine on the show someday, that I would be really impressed.
He seems to be interested in peddling his new product as well.
Yeah, the Spritz Jubilee. There you go.
Maybe we could work out a live appearance. But I don't know, man. I think it's been a good day of videos. I'm not driving with that last one. I just feel like there's some kind of a work happening here.
I'm impressed with the light bulb in the shadow. I think there's something to it.
You're a shadow bulb, something to it.
Well, we've found out over the last month that I'm apparently a lot of things. So I'm not going to deny that.
Who said that?
Somebody did.
God damn it! I'm so tick of people. I think that's going to go ahead and do it. Let's take it home, fellas. We'll see you guys next week. Doug, welcome back. Chris, see you for Wrestle Shoot, brother.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Whoa.